Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Obsidian Order. So I have been doing a lot of work off camera, not just on the server, but also, kind of like the behind the scenes. So that's kind of the reasons why, we haven't had too many Obsidian Order episodes. However, as you can see, we actually have some nether tunnels going on. So Sunfire kind of got us all going on our, our nether tunnels, because this is actually the main tunnel, and we've got, it's mob proof to a point, because like down here, of course, we got all these guys running around. But Sunfire ended up coming up with this design down here, and this is what he built for the main part of the tunnel that is on this side, and this is ab side. So we got Adela, we got Buckaman, and we've got Sunfire on this side. And so yeah, so I've dubbed it the ab side, for at least for now. I mean, we don't know who else might end up coming down here. So, and we need to get a sign that says, that way for Buckaman's base. But yeah, so Sunfire, and then of course he did this one too. So absolutely, yeah, I love this. Love that. But yeah, so we just, really simple one. It's got dark oak, it's got stone, and then we've got the lanterns, and then the lovely blue glass here. And we decided to go ahead and do the other side as red, because red and blue kind of, they're the two colors of the of the nether, and so we're gonna go with that. And then you never know, we might end up getting some red versus blue and all of that, not political wise. With no politics here, but just a little friendly competition between the two different sides of the nether, based on where the hub is, because we got the 3 on that side, and then we've got the other ones on this side. But today we're not going to be working on these ones. We are actually going to be working on mine, which is which is a little empty right now, because yeah, I dug everything out and was kind of trying to get stuff set up for for this. But I wanted to kind of bring over some of the some of what you have on the other side of the portal over here. Oh, and I forgot. Yeah, so netherite hoe. There's actually an achievement for it. And so yeah, now I have a netherite hoe, which I can use. Granted, it's been really helpful in terms of actually getting things set up, in terms like taking down this. Oh, and getting these. I cannot believe how quickly a efficiency 5 netherite hoe can tear through those there. So yeah, I'm really glad that I actually did it, because it made trying to get the stuff for this a lot easier. But the first thing that I want to do is I kind of want to go through, and I want to just bring all of this, all the way down on both sides. That way there's going to be something that is kind of like underneath the ice that you can end up seeing. Because my area is mostly farms, farmlands and all of that. And so I wanted to kind of bring this stuff in. And then on top of that, so that we also have a non-spawnable space, we're going to end up doing the green glass like this. Oh, no, I did not place that in the right spot. Oops. And then just to bring it all up, we're going to end up doing that. Though I think I might end up going through and actually bringing the logs all the way down, because like we're going to end up doing this, and then 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, I don't have enough here, but we're going to end up bringing these up here to kind of create different sections. So I'll have to think about it. I might bring the logs all the way down rather than having them just stop here. Yeah, so I am going to go ahead and get all of this stuff in, so that we have our base in place, as well as the pillars, and then we can start working on some of the details. With the main structure now all in place, we can actually get started on our little alcoves. So each one of these little sections here is going to be a different alcove, which is going to kind of represent different things within the, in the base. So like right here, I have the potatoes, and over here, I've got melons and pumpkins. So those are two, well, technically 3 things. 3 things that I end up growing at, within the base. So the big gigantic fields have, some of them have the potatoes, and then I've got the wheat fields as well as carrots. And I don't think I have any beetroot. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. But I'm pretty sure it's carrots, potatoes, and wheat. And then, but each one of these is going to have a, kind of like a different section. This one right here, I want to do a little bit differently because I want to actually use sand in this one. And so we're going to end up putting this in here. Oh, and you know what? I just realized that, yeah, I did this a little bit too low, but that's all right. We can go ahead and do this and put the sand here. Because what happens is we're going to do the stairs here like this. And then we've got stairs here. And then we'll go ahead and let's grab the trapdoors. And then we do trapdoors over there so the light can still come through. And then we're going to build up the walls on each of the sides. So 3 tall, a little bit taller on some of them, because we go down, we go down one more if this is going to end up getting tilled. That way it doesn't actually show through. Now with this one, I want to do something. Let's see, we're going to do that just so we can kind of break it up a little bit, and then there. So I might end up moving this one because I don't know if I want to have them right next to each other, but I wanted to show you guys. I knew this was one of the ones that I wanted to do. So we're going to do that right there. And that is going to be one of the alcoves. And so I'm going to bring in some animals, and I'm going to build up each one of these, trying to do a different one for each section. We'll see how that works, because this is a whole lot of sections. but yeah, so I'm going to get to work on trying to get all of these in, and we'll see where we end up. The tunnel is now all finished, and each one of these sections tells a story about what is in beyond that portal. I'm still not, I don't know what I'm going to do about the obsidian. I might end up adding in a little capper because, that little bit of dark does really affect. I do have some stairs. We might use some stairs there. So let's go ahead and go over. We can kind of go over each side. So this side, we've got the potatoes, which we have farms. And then flowers, we're going to have farms. Haven't done those yet. We've got a mushroom. Then we've got the emerald, so kind of, showing the villager trading hall. We've got the desert with the bunny and a fake cactus. I wanted to put something in there other than just sand, and I'm like, we can't put a real cactus in, so let's go ahead and put in the concrete powder. And I think it works. Here we've got the bees, and, because we've got both the actual, bee farm, the automatic bee farm, as well as the beekeeper's house. We've got the wheat fields. We've got the bones for the bone farm. And then this is, kind of showing the botanist's house. And then we've got some of the trees that are in the area. And then we've got a mule here. So, you can ride it. However, I wouldn't suggest it. It probably would have been better to have this before we did the ice roads and stuff, because you ride that and it keeps going up on top of the glass panes, and then you start suffocating in the ceiling, and it's fantastic. Not really, but but yeah. So, and then in the end caps here, I put the special orders because I do have the bookshop and the potion shop, and so I figured, if anybody wants to do any special orders or anything like that, we can end up setting up something right here as well. And then on this side, we've got beetroots. I don't know if I actually have the farm for that, but at some point I probably will if I don't already. And then we've got some of the barrels. So that's kind of like the docks at the Hermitage. And then, speaking of the Hermitage, this is the library. And then we've got a chicken, because we've definitely got lots of chickens running around in the plains area. This is one of the entrances into the large mushrooms. We got more flowers, and then we've got pumpkins. So I decided to do one of the carved and then one as an actual jack-o'-lantern. So that definitely works. And then we got carrots, and then this is a little wagon that's over at the botanist's house. And then, a jeb sheep. My eldest decided that it was the perfect thing to actually use for this, instead of just leaving it as a plain white sheep, which is what is indigenous to my area. And then finally we have the melons. And then I decided, just to add a little bit more, the item frame with the melon. So yeah, so that is this all done. In fact, why don't we go ahead and try this down here, see if that helps a little bit. Oh, wow. That was loud. Okay. Apparently that one of the piglins was attacking one of the hoglins. Though I'm still hearing it, because yeah, we're still having issues with, yeah, see right there, that probably killed a hoglin. Yeah, see, we've got more down there. This has definitely been a very contested corridor over here, because this is not spawn proof yet. What I need to do, because this is going to be to our holiday village. I'm not liking the fact that, yeah, we're having issues with the actual, like, hallways. And so I'm thinking about moving it down to here and kind of, going down a little ways and then bringing it back over into where we have the ice here, because my area, in fact, I should probably, hold on. Let's get, ouch. But yeah, so this is my portal right here. And so what I'll probably do is move it over some, and then as we come up here, go down, because, yeah, I don't want to have to redo this entire ice path. And plus, the portal is actually, it's a straight shot all the way down. So we don't want to make too many changes, because, yeah, that is a very, 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 very long path to get out there. We did not have too many of the icy tundras to actually do any of our work. And so, yeah. But it works. And now both of them are reclaimed, because we've got one as a base and one as a holiday village. But yeah, so that is the, oh my gosh, they're over on the other side too that I keep hearing. All right. But anyways, back to this. I know this is probably going to be a little bit shorter of a video, but this is kind of the only thing that I've actually gotten, done outside of, the stuff that I've been working on in the back end. And definitely really, really excited about some of that stuff coming up. It's been fun to work on a lot of the back end stuff. Unfortunately, it kind of takes away from, being able to record and whatnot. But that is right. I love doing it. So I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed this project here. This was really fun, kind of going outside of what I, normally end up doing. In fact, this is more like something I would have done, when I was on the Wells Night Patreon server. But yeah, so I definitely hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.